What's up, ninjas, and welcome to Yoga with Dojo Cat, and welcome to day 4 of our 12 days of yoga challenge. Today is our yoga booty challenge, so we're going to focus on getting on those glutes. We are just going to go ahead and get into it. Short and sweet, because we got shit to do. We're going to begin in our easy pose, grinding down evenly in the sit bones, pull the spine nice and long. And take a second here, close your eyes and just bring your mind to your breath. You don't need to change anything, just observe the air flowing in and out. Take a moment here to arrive to your practice today. Let everything that you have going on, just focus on your body on the mat. And maybe you want to set an intention for this practice today. Or maybe your intention is just to take some time for yourself to get a little movement in. Beautiful. You can slowly blink your eyes open, bring your hands to your knees, and we're going to do some seated cat-cows. So as you inhale, lift the chest and your face to the sky, pull the shoulder blades together. And as you exhale, make your spine into a little C curve. Tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale for seated cow. And exhale for seated cat. And just keep going, linking your movement to your breath. Just warming up the spine. I know we're doing booty today, so you're probably like, why are we warming up the spine? Well, your spine is really important, so we gotta. Plus, like, if you have weak glutes, chances are you have a weak core. In your spine and back, it's all connected, baby. Okay, one more. And come back to center. Inhale the hands to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the mat, bending that left arm overhead. Nice reach, turn your chest up towards the ceiling, take your gaze up. Beautiful, come to center, deep breath in. Exhale to the left. Beautiful, release, come back to center. I forgot to mention, you'll notice I'm sitting on some blocks. If you need some blocks to support you through this practice, you are free to use them. I just have been using them because my knee is still giving me issues. So I take the support I can get, okay? It takes a strong person to admit when they need help. There's your little therapy for the day. Okay. Setting the blocks aside for now, but we are going to plant the hands, coming into our tabletop position, tuck the toes, lift the hips to the sky, coming into our first downward facing dog. Take a moment here, getting whatever movement you need, pedaling the feet out, turning the hips over, relaxing the neck in between the biceps, maybe bending the knees to focus that stretch on your spine. And inhale that right leg to the sky, keep the hips square to the mat. Exhale, step the right leg in between your hands and rise up into a crescent lunge. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Make sure you've got the proper alignment, making sure the knee is stacked over top of the ankle and you're pressing that knee outwards. Tuck that spine, the tailbone underneath. Nice long line of the spine. And from here, we're just gonna do some nice gentle little pulses. That's right, we're getting right into it. Nice little lunge pulses, going straight down and coming back up. And 3, 2, 1, plant the hands to the mat, step back into plank, pausing here for breath, and then drop the knees down, coming into a tabletop position. Extend the right leg out behind you and the left arm in front of you. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, touch the elbow to the knee. Inhale, expand. Exhale, touch the knee. And we'll do one more. And hold your arm and leg out. And then we're just going to do some nice little pulses up. Lifting the arm, lifting the leg at the same time. Try to keep your hips still. Just lifting the leg. You're going to start to feel your glute burning. 3, 2, 1. Release the hand and knee back down to the mat. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Beautiful work. You should be warm by now. This is going to be kind of like a little quick and dirty yoga booty flow. And we'll take that to the other side. Inhale, the left leg to the sky. Keep the hips square. Exhale, step in between your hands. Rise up. Crescent, lunge. Holding this nice lunge for a few breaths. Pulling the shoulders down away from the ears. Squeezing the core. All right, and we're going to go into those pulses. So just dropping straight down and coming back up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down to the mat. Stepping into high plank. Bring the knees down. Coming back to that tabletop position. All right, we'll take that bird dog to the other side. So straighten that left leg, lifting it parallel to the mat. Extending the right arm out in front of you. Deep breath in. Exhale, touch the elbow to the knee. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. And 3, 2, 1. Hold your arm and leg out and do little pulses, lifting the arm and lifting the leg. And 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee down, bring the right hand down, tuck the toes, lift the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Nice work, guys. Beautiful. Inhale that right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee. And we're just going to draw some nice big circles to lubricate that hip joint. And switch directions. Beautiful. Extend that leg back to the sky, three-legged dog, and then bring your toes back down to match in down dog. And we'll take that little hip mobility to the other side. So inhaling the left leg to the sky, exhale, bend the knee, draw nice big circles going in one direction. And switching directions. Beautiful. Bring the toes, extend that leg to the sky and bring the toes back down to the mat. Come back into your tabletop position, bringing the wrists underneath the shoulders. And then we're going to keep that right leg bent and lift it sideways. So you're like a dog peeing on a hydrant, I guess. And then bring it back down. Lift to the side, bring it back down, let it hover above the mat. Just pausing there for a second. Good, and one more. And bring that knee down to the mat. We'll go to the other side, lifting the left knee, keeping it bent. Nice little fire hydrant. And a couple more here. And last one, beautiful work. We are going to sit through to come first onto our bums and then all the way to our backs. All right, slowly coming down to the back and then bending the knees, pulling the heels to the butt and maybe reaching down, seeing if you can touch your heels and then planting the palms onto the mat. Now from here, inhale, lift the hips to the sky. Now in this pose, I want you to think about where your tailbone is, okay? We're always striving to reach that nice long line with our spine, so if you feel like your hips aren't lifted, squeeze the glutes and tuck your tail. Then from here, I want you to think about what your heels are doing. Press them into the mat and almost imagine that you're trying to pull your heels towards you. So I guarantee that's going to make this pose a lot more challenging. Keep squeezing, maybe lift your hips a little higher if you can. Good. Lower your bum, just let it tap the mat, lift back up. Lower, lift, give your bum a nice squeeze. Keep going, keep squeezing. And take a little break. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna just do a single leg bridge, okay? So, nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. And lifting the hips to the sky again, this time putting the weight into that right heel and extending the left leg to the sky. Option just to stay right here and hold, squeezing, trying to pull those hips to the sky. Or you can join me and just gently pulsing, dropping your bum to the mat, lifting it right back up. You're gonna start to feel your right quad, your right glute start to burn. One more. Bring your left leg down to the mat. Keep your hips lifted. We got to take that to the other side. Weight in that left foot. Extend the right leg to the sky. Lift the hips nice and high. Option to stay here. Or drop your bum to the mat. Lift it back up. I apologize if you can hear somebody walking around upstairs. And 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot back to the mat. Lift your hips nice and high. Give your bum a big squeeze and lower down to the mat. Nice work, you guys. Whew. Bring that right foot crossed over that left knee and bring your right hand to press that knee out. You can stay right here if this is enough for you, or you can take your hands, reach behind your thigh and pull that hip a little closer, or you can even go above the knee. So wherever you are, everybody's flexibility is different. Beautiful. And then we're just going to give our piriformis a little bit of a stretch here. So take both of your hands and pull your knee to the opposite shoulder. So you should be able to feel that in that little piriformis muscle. I say a little, but it can be a real bitch if it wants to be. Good, release. Bring that foot back to the mat and cross the left foot over that right knee. And again, wherever you are, whether pressing on the knee, reaching behind the thigh, or in front of the knee. Maybe your flexibility is a little better on the side, maybe it's worse. That's okay, that's normal. Beautiful. And I forgot to mention on the left side. Bring that right foot back down to the mat. Take hold of your knee with both hands. Pull it to the opposite shoulder. Ooh, this side's a lot tighter than the other side. Oh. If you're feeling a little bit of stretchy, burny pain, that's okay. Just breathe through it. And release that knee. Bring that foot back to the mat. Pull the knees to the chest, arms out to a T. Let your knees drop over to the left. Gaze over the right shoulder. You guys know I like to end my classes with supine twists. Really good for the whole body. And bring the knees back to center. Drop them over to the other side. Gaze over the left shoulder. And come back to center. Give yourself one more big hug. Soaking up the work you just did. And release, coming into a comfortable seat. And we're going to seal this practice with 3 deep breaths, the deepest breaths that you've taken all day. Inhale the hands to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat. Inhale, nice deep breath. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Last time, inhale. And palms together, bring them to heart center as you exhale. Beautiful work today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this flow. Let me know how the challenge is going for you. Are you liking it? What has been your favorite day so far? Let me know, I'd love to hear. If you like this video, if you like this challenge, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you in my little dojo. And if you are watching these videos and you are not subscribed, what are you doing? Join me. If you want longer videos, you can join my Patreon. I have longer videos there, 45 minutes to an hour, and any support that you can show me is greatly appreciated. Not only does it motivate me, but it helps me keep doing what I'm doing here. If you want to follow me on social media, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at DojoCat713. And if you are in the Saskatoon area and you want to do a live class with me, that link is on my Instagram profile. So I'd love to have you. Okay, that is it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. We are working on our arms and our abs. So let's get it. Go drink some water. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you tomorrow. Os.